Derek Carr has signed a 5-year, $125 million contract with $40 million guaranteed. Now, this makes him the highest paid quarterback in the NFL, and it gives him a few more dollars more so than Andrew Luck's contract. Now, Derek Carr has revived the Oakland Raiders franchise, or the Las Vegas Raiders, however the hell you want to call them, and basically, he's a great quarterback. In my opinion, he's the 4th best quarterback in the game, and next year he might be like the 3rd best quarterback in the game. I am really impressed by Derek Carr. Been a huge fan of him ever since he was drafted by the Oakland Raiders because I loved his Fresno tape. Because if you look at him at Fresno, man, you see the accuracy there, and Derek Carr has a lot of accuracy. Now, what does this mean for the rest of the NFL is Matt Stafford said himself that he would let Derek Carr go through the contract, so he would set the standard. Now, I think Matt Stafford's like the 6th best quarterback in the game, and I think Matt Stafford's going to get a huge payday because Matt Stafford might be the best quarterback in Detroit Lions history, no joke. And one thing for sure is there's not much around the Detroit Lions. They have Ezekiel Ansah and Darius Slay, and I believe Darius Slay already got a contract, a 4-year, $40 million contract. A lot of flexibility there, and I think Matt Stafford wants that. And Detroit's not a big free agency place, and since they just have Calvin retired, that kind of lifts the idea of having to give a paycheck, and I think that's destined for Matt Stafford. Another quarterback this affects is Kirk Cousins. Now, Kirk Cousins, I think, will leave the Washington Redskins, even though I think he shouldn't. And Kirk Cousins definitely is, in my opinion, is a great quarterback. I love Kirk Cousins. He's emerging into the top 10 quarterbacks in this league, and I really like what he brings to the table. And I do see leadership in Kirk Cousins, and I feel like he could become like what Drew Brees was. A guy, when his first team didn't really have a lot of faith in them, but he goes to the second team, and he actually makes his legacy there. And I think Kirk Cousins would make a good place in New York. Now, I know they have Christian Hackenberg, but I'm not a big fan of Hackenberg already. He could be good, but I just doubt it. And Hackenberg, they could probably trade away to like the Steelers or the Saints, who just need a big arm quarterback who can move around. But all the Jets need is a quarterback that's efficient, all right? All they need is a quarterback that stops throwing interceptions. The only quarterback, I think, in modern Jets history that didn't throw that many interceptions was probably Chad Pennington, but he didn't do much. I think Kirk Cousins would definitely probably be their best quarterback since Joe Namath, and I think that would be great. But overall, this Derek Carr signing is a lot more important than him just extending with the Raiders. It means a lot more for Matt Stafford and Kirk Cousins, who possibly could hit the market someday or somehow.